Yes, sir. I got greatness. This is your boy Young Hump, and I'm on this upcoming episode of I Only Touch Greatness.
What was one of the funniest moments you remember whenever your earlier years, going with them? Like how double it? Because shout out to DJ Pizzo. Because I talked to DJ Pizzo, you know what I'm saying? That's the guy. That's the big
shout
bro.
Out to Pizzo, yeah.
Right. He tells me crazy stories. Oh yeah, of course.
I'll tell you a funny story.
Yeah.
So I rocked with him one time, and I slid to the event with him. And we're there. I mean, my nigga Smooth B was there, and a few other people was there. Anyways, we rocked, and I came with him. So after a while, I noticed I ain't seen the guard in a second. I'm like, where my nigga at? And so I hit him. I'm like, yo, where you at? I text him, and he's like, yo, I had to leave. I wasn't feeling good. I'm like, and at first I'm like, nigga, I came with you, but I'm like, you good? He's like, I don't know, man. I ain't feeling good. My stomach is just, I don't know. It's kind of crazy. So I'm like, well, damn, bro. I'm texting back. I'm like, damn, bro, if you good, man, you got maybe some activated charcoal or some shit, some shit, hook that stomach up. Then he sends me another text like, yo, bro, I don't know. I don't know. This is serious. I might have to go to the hospital or something. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And then he dramatically, because Shock had jokes. He dramatically he wrote the text in a way where it looked frantic, like the last couple words were like weird letters. And I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit. Then I get this video sent to me, like a video. Now, if anybody knew Shock, knows Shock, is Shock's thing is that Shock would more likely send you a video of him talking to you than send you a text. Like he texts, but he'd be big on let's say you send him a song or you're talking about a movie, anything like that, nigga had a lot to say, so he didn't want to sit there and be writing for an hour, so he might just record himself talking to you. So him sending you a video was like a common thing. And so he sent me this video, so when I get it, so I'm saying, so it's not unusual to get a video from him. So I get this video, and it's like this how the video starts. It's like this. It's like, oh, I don't know what's going on, man. I feel crazy. I don't know what's going on. And then he goes like this with his arm, and he's got like a fake mosquito toy on his arm. And he's like, I don't know, this motherfucker just flew in my window, but he had me going for the first 30 seconds, and I'm like, my nigga, I'm watching this shit because I hadn't been to his hotel yet, so I'm my mind is flushing what hotel is he at? I don't even know where he's at. I was like, Shock is crazy, man. He had jokes, man. Shock had jokes. And,
I've been hearing a lot of stories, but when DJ Pizzo be telling me a lot of them, and I'll be like, I was like, I'm so crazy. I was like, it's so crazy. He's just talking about them because coming where I'm from. We huge, Digital Underground fans. So when we hear anything from them, and we be like, we can, what I'm saying? It's always funny when we hear that. It's always inspiring, for real. What was one of what was one of your favorite, times
Digital Underground songs?
Yeah.
My favorite song?
Of Digital Underground.
Oh, hands down, without question, Do What You Like. Oh. I'm that Do What You Like. That's my shit. I love Do What. That's my favorite Digital Underground song. I mean, look, the Humpty Dance
is your song.
Is different because it's the Humpty Dance is it's almost not even a song. I mean, it's the weirdest.
Like a national anthem.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's something that's bigger. In a way. Technically, I'm not saying that I like Do What You Like more than I like the Humpty Dance, but to me, Do What You Like is more it's the spirit. Humpty Dance is like a performance of a person at a party. Do What You Like is the party actually speaking itself.
Yeah.
Do What You Like is if wallpaper could rap. It sounds like if these walls could talk. That's what do what you like is. Humpty Dance is the nigga that goes from spot to spot telling you what the party is. So for me, when I listen to Do What You Like, I get more absorbed in the culture that, and when I say culture, I mean like just party, but hip hop, fun, wild, just energetic shit. That shit is just like so that's my favorite Dio song. You know what I mean? And of course, to go with it, you know, same song, Kiss You Back, and then also low key Tie the Knots. Tie the Knot is one of my shit too. I love that. That's a slept on classic.
Yeah, that's the most slept on one. I used to, I be listening to that because I remember watching Nothing But Trouble, and I remember when they came out. You know what I'm saying? John Candy comes out with them talking about Tie the Knot, tie the knot. You know, my favorite always going to be Sex Package, the first one off that album,
and of course Freaks of the Industry. I mean,
Sex Package is always going to be my shit.
Yeah, and Freaks of the Industry. I mean, it's like, you know, it's when you get to picking those, it's like pick your favorite Wu-Tang song, pick your favorite NWA song, pick